Hello, good people. Welcome to my YouTube channel at Estherke-Official. Love you so much. If you're my new subscriber, love you so much and thank you for joining this amazing family. If you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much and may God bless you and I love you so much. Don't know how I value you. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, you're missing a lot. Kindly click that notification bell, like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay? Let's support each other for a journey of 1,000 miles, step by step. Okay? Okay, so yesterday we talked about some parts of types of health and we remain with some. So we want to talk about the remaining one. Today is when we will proceed to the next thing, okay? Without further ado, let's dig in to the topic, okay? There is no wasting of time. Okay, spiritual. That one is the first one. Spiritual health involves your sense of purpose, meaning, and connection to something greater than yourself. Okay, it might be God. Yeah, the only greater thing above myself or the greater thing more than myself I think of is God. So that's according to me. And now let's dig into the further explanation about it. We have having a strong belief system. Having a strong belief system. So spiritual health, it deals with a supernatural being. Supernatural being is greater than yourself. So here we have strong believing system. Apart from you believing in God, apart from you believing with a supernatural being, what of your support system, your backup? You know, in spiritual world, you might be, there is also falling and then you stand up again and proceed. So this at your lowest point in spiritual world, you will find that you have the backup, strong backup system that backups you and they encourages you and they advise you on how necessary according to spiritual health. Second one is practicing mindfulness or meditation. Of course, we know when we are told that we should practice mindfulness and meditation by yourself. Yeah, also through meditation you might be, or you might be talking to your supernatural being. Another one is finding peace and contentment in your spiritual realm. When you the spiritual world, when you find peace with your supernatural being and you are contented with the place where you are or whatever you are doing, or you are contented with your supernatural being, that one also involved in the spiritual health. Having a sense of belonging. Of course, you cannot have strong belief to someone or something you don't know when it deals with something that deals with spiritualism. So that might be, of course, you are contented. When you're contented with the, you are having a sense of belonging and you are contented, you're at peace with yourself. That we call that, we say that spiritually you are healthy. Okay, and when you're not, that one, it will be spiritually you are unhealthy. Okay, and then number two, I've said we will post either this side or this side, whichever side. Environmental health. Of course, when we heard about environment, we know environment deal with our surroundings. So here we've been told it focuses on the health of your surrounding and how they affect your well-being. It focuses on the health of your surrounding and how they affected your well-being. Okay, so here we have access to clean air and water. You know, you cannot say that you are healthy and your surrounding, the air you're breathing, it's not that good. You have to be clean in your surrounding. The air you breathe should be clean and the water that you're taking should be clean, so that we can prove that environmentally you are healthy, or when your surrounding is healthy environmentically also you are. Safe living and working condition. Everything surrounding you, we have heard that environmental deals with anything surrounding us. So safe living, where we are living should be safe, and the working condition, where we're working, the condition must be that good. Exposure to nature, the nature around you, the trees, the grass, everything that is natural, that comes from the word nature, should be that favorable and conducive for you. Reducing exposure to toxin. The area where you are should be not common to exposure of toxin. Like we have factories that releasing chemicals, we should be far away from. Or if we are near the company or the things that produce the toxin within the environment, we should see on how to manage them, or turn the toxin, on how to make the toxin to be harmless to us and harmless to the environment. Yeah, the last one, the last and the least to our today's topic, it's financial health. Financial health. So also, when you don't have money, that's simply financial health. That means that even if you don't, you have small, but you have at least the one that can sustain you, can you can use it to pay your 1-2 bills. You are not mentally disturbed, you are okay. So let's see on the definition. And I'm sure 99% that we did not know all this. And if you know about them, well and good, kudos. Financial health is an often overlooked portion of health, but it's very important. It's overlooked in that people doesn't consider it to be something meaningful. We don't consider it to be part of health, but it's looked portion of health, but it's important. Okay, we have been told ability to meet financial obligations. When you don't have money, as like for instance now the economy is not economizing, so you have just to adjust. And when you are, the good thing we should do to ourselves is that maybe we are staying in a place and drastically things changes, and now whatever we have we cannot manage 1 2 3. It's better we go to a cheaper house. That one is the first thing we should do to avoid landlord and landlady's noise. After going to a place where we can afford that according to the finance that we have, at least we can see on how to manage 1 2 3, and also at that moment life will change. So ability to meet financial obligations. If you're not able to meet your financial obligation, that one you will be suffering from financial health problem. And at that moment also, this one, it deals with emotion, because remember, when you are not financially stable, you will be disturbed in your mind, because most of your things will not be going on. And a friend of mine, husband, used to tell us that no money, no ceremony. To mean, we believe that spiritually money is not important, but money is everything. According to everything, our life is important, yes, but now when we consider financial health, money is very important, because for us to achieve 99% of whatever we need in this life, we need to have money. Okay. And the second one is planning for future financial needs. That's what, for planning for future financial needs, that's why we have welfare, we have this insurance. You can insure your properties. If you want, some people end up insuring their lives, some people we end up insuring our kids' education. For if we don't have, some people will ensure even our education. So if we, at a point, it will reach, they do say money is like a paper, and it's also a visitor. It visits you today, tomorrow it visits someone else. So at least at that point, when you plan for your future needs, financial needs, you'll find that everything will work smoothly. And what I usually do to me, when I want to do something, I will share it with you when I'm already done it, or when I'm in the process already, I've achieved it. So I've made my mind in that you will never discourage me or interrogate me to stop it, because we find that when we come towards 99% of human beings, when I come to you, I want to do this thing, I will receive different opinions. And maybe once upon a time you shop somewhere, or you work with your money somewhere, and you are disappointed. So all those opinions, when they enter into your head, they will just manipulate. I don't know if it's manipulation or what, but they will install that fear in you and your friend. Yeah. So it's also good to take advices, because I remember I was once conned like 59K. Yeah? And those people were merciless with me. They never even tell me, yo, we are sorry. Yeah? They have already cleaned cash 59K. So we also need to plan for our future. As per now, the way the world is, and the life, this generation, and the life, everything, we cannot predict. There is nothing we can predict on this life, about this life. So it's just to preserve things for future, and at least keep some planning for your finances. At least if even you are earning small, at least haba na haba ujaza kibaba, is that we don't, when someone said to save 20 shillings a day, at the end of it, you'll find this person saves a huge amount of money. But we are afraid of starting from the small one. We usually want to start from the huge one. Yeah? Okay, another one is having a healthy relationship with money. Also, when you are not having a healthy relationship with money, it will disturb you. Having a good relationship with money, or a healthy relationship with money, is just simply that when you have this money, you need to plan for it. Most of us, in fact 99% of us, when we have money, we need to visit restaurants, we buy luxurious things, without thinking that we need to plan for ourselves. you find that this person doesn't have a land, doesn't have a house back home, but the way you are squandering your money in town, it will tell us you are living a luxurious life and you have it, without knowing that tomorrow is unpredictable. And as I told you earlier, life is a difficult exam that everyone has their own paper. There is no copy. Your life, when you're living it, live it raw and uncut, because don't know what others. You might see others laughing. For instance, social media, you might see us enjoying, but behind the scene things are different. Okay, so we should have good relationship with our money. And I do say that you can find someone earning 5,000 and someone earning 50,000, and when you compare these two people, the one who is earning 5,000 has much development, has hugely developed, as compared to the one who earns 50,000. The reason is simple, is that the one who is earning 5,000 knows how to manage the cash, and the one who earns 50,000 doesn't know how to manage the cash. They know that their mind is telling them when they have money that they will keep on earning it forever. We can plan for things, and once we have money, the planning will never work, because at that moment we'll not be thinking of that. We'll be like ladies, we think of good shoes, good phone, good dresses, hairstyle, makeup, we look good. So we should have good relationship with money. I don't know if you have ever noticed that when someone is rich and they mismanage their cash or their wealth until they drastically go broke, it's usually hard for these people to come back. An example I can use, I loved on NTV, I loved this show called Luis Otieno show. I think it was somehow a documentary like, and it was a good show. I loved it when I was young. I don't know what happened to Luis Otieno. I've never thought of asking, but I've usually Googled about him and nothing have found. So I don't know actually where the problem came or what's happened. I started watching Louis when I was young. Yeah. And whenever Louis you are, know that your show was blessing many people, was a blessing to many. I wish you could stand up again. I don't know what happened, but I wish you could stand up again and start the show. It was superb. And though I was young, but it was educating. Yeah. So you find that once you are up and when you go down, it will be hard for you to stand. I don't know what usually happen. I can't tell. But we also, as we have seen outside here, so have good relationship with money. You might be getting it huge and you mismanage it. You might be getting it small and you know how to manage it. So wealth doesn't lie on how much money you have. Wealth lies on how you can manage yourself, you can manage your money, how disciplined you are. Also, having money need to be disciplined. You need to be very disciplined, because when you're not disciplined, you will go picking every Tom, Dick, and Harry. How's it? To men, when you have it, you need to have 2 wives, 3 wives. You need to go drink 4th Street. You will need to take your friends out. I'm not judging. Also, to us ladies, we have on this other side. But in short, we need to have good relationship with money. The last and but not the least is reducing financial stress. Like when I was talking about, I don't know, yesterday or the previous video, I told you that I used to be that whenever I don't have money before Corona, I'll be stressed. I'll even fall sick. Have you ever had a severe headache, and when you go to the hospital, you have no problem? So that's what money can do to you, because when you see around, you have a lot of things to fix and you don't have money. There is a time you even wish to have a shilling, so 1 Kenya shillings, which automatically can't buy you anything. Can't buy anything, but you just need to hold it. So at least a miracle might happen, you have money. So reducing financial stress, relax, chill. I think we are the one who usually give our stress ourselves, because even the Bible says that never worry about tomorrow, and even the birds never worry about tomorrow. If he feeds the birds, out of it, just relax. No situation is permanent, but trust you me, we are different. We have different emotion, different reaction, and even to me, of course, there is something might disturb you. Okay, so that's it all for today. Thank you for staying tuned with me. Love you so much, and may God bless you. Let's look up to the next episode. Okay, bye.